Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to NieR Automata. Okay, I've looked up a couple of the quests that have been puzzling us in the past couple episodes, and so now we need to make our way to the game dev. We're here in the amusement park anyway, deal with a wandering couple. Now that's handled in one of the most disturbing ways I've seen a relationship handled. We're going to go ahead and talk to the game dev, because now we know what to do. It turns out what we're supposed to be doing is not just playing the game, but bug testing it. Now he says play, and I think that's what, I don't know if that's what threw me off, but basically, we don't want to just play. We want to QA it. We want to do things that players wouldn't necessarily do. Basically, you want to try to break the game. I've done QA work before. But I did not realize that's basically what we're doing here. We need to QA the game to make it break. I want to thank the wiki writers for writing this down, because otherwise I never would have figured it out, because I was just trying to play the game over and over again. You know, doing the same thing, expecting different results. That's not going to work out. Alright, landed. Let's get over here. On the upside, we've probably gotten the iron ore like 10 times. Is that an upside? Might be an upside. Okay, Mr. Game Dev. Let me try to break your game. So sure, we'll break your game. Yeah, see, he says play the game. So what we need to do is hug the left wall here. Yeah, so I can lock onto these guys. I did not even realize that was a thing. I can totally lock onto the nearest enemy. That's interesting. Alright, so there we go. We hacked it. We got through the world. You debugged the game. Thanks. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff for that. And, though to be honest, I was hoping it would be more of a challenge. I bet a 4-color cable would be just the thing to raise the difficulty. You think you could track one down for me? Sure. You can find said cables rattling around the inside of soldiers in the abandoned factory. You have no trouble spotting them because they tend to walk around alone, away from the fellow machines. Have fun out there. Alright. Finally got to level 2. Because the wiki helped us. Without the wiki, I'm not sure I ever would have figured that out on my own. Then it would have been, you know, left in the dark forever. How sad. I mean, maybe we'd be able to do it through another playthrough, but I don't know who else we'd be playing as. It'd be kind of weird if we played through as the child from one of the quests. By the child, I mean the guy who was trying to raise the family, who got the confidential chips. What if we play as that child? That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know, who else would we play as? The operator? Huh. That'd be like full-on hacking minigame all the time, right? I don't know, I have no idea what the hell the operator does, really. Aside from collate all the information and try to make sure that her agent doesn't get killed. I'm not sure exactly what that would entail. Nothing over there, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back to the factory, which means... What does that mean? Probably the easiest way to get back to the factory is going to be to transport. So we'll go this way. Because I believe our... Yeah, that's the only place where we can actually transport from here. So we weave our way through. Okay. So back to the factory again. Keep going back to this factory. So I wonder if we could have stacked the quests a little bit better if we had known. If we had known, could we have stacked the quests so that we can only go to the factory once? Maybe? No, right? Because Wandering Couple, the very beginning of the Wandering Couple quest requires you go to the factory, but not inside, just on the outside. But depends on what you want to count as going to the factory, I suppose. Alright, so these guys will be by themselves somehow. Kind of wish there was an easy way to get back and forth between the game dev and the various locations, but I guess you don't want to make it too simple. Alright, so there used to be a glowy bit there. It's not there now, so hopefully a lot of these machines are already destroyed because we were here before. I don't know, it seemed like the factory would be a separate instance, kind of. There's a bunch of red here. Of course, we can't go through the elevator, so we go this way instead. There are bad guys. Okay, nope. This has been respawned, which means these guys are going to respawn. Yep. Alright. Worth a shot. Or worth thinking about anyway. Blows up. Blows up. There you go. Nice and easy. Okay, so they're theoretically around here. And we're going to go back and forth a lot around here, so... Could even be towards the middle. Okay. This guy has a torch that indicates he's a cultist, right? I don't know, not... Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted.
Requested material obtained.
That was super simple. Don't know why we're attacking a cultist really early, but I guess Nines wouldn't have an opportunity to attack the cultists at all, right? That was in by 2B and Pascal. Well, okay, Pascal didn't actually attack anybody during that whole instance. What we had complained about. I was wondering why the hell Pascal was even there. I guess Pascal's not a ranged attack unit. He didn't even have like a sword or anything. He? She? I don't know. She, I guess. Anytime we hear Pascal talk, I know it's a robot voice. Is it male or female? I don't know. It seems wrong. Z? I don't know. Alright, so back to the park ruins. There you go. That seems like way too simple. We didn't even have to do anything morally questionable there. I don't know if it was morally questionable last time, but I mean, he did the very first level. He wanted us to attack his friends, and that just seems wrong. But he had us do it because he had moral objections to it. I have moral objection to this. Here, you do it instead. That's still a little psychotic, right? Not psychotic. Psychopathic? A little bit. Alright, so we'll go over this way. Oh, sorry, dude. I did not mean to hurt you. I fired the wrong person. Sorry. The wrong button. It happens. It happens. That's why all guns should have safeties. I think we might have lost 2B here. He's probably still fighting that guy. I mean, this is a long way to go for this quest. Is it worth it? That's a good question. Also found out what I'm supposed to do with the wise men. The wise robots. We're supposed to hack them. Guess that's obvious in retrospect. I was tempted to do so. I even said I was going to do it, but then I didn't. Didn't I say that? I said, this guy refuses to talk to me. I'm going to hack him instead. But I didn't do it. And I guess I should have, because apparently that's the way you're supposed to deal with that particular side quest. So we can do that pretty easily. We can get to him. We can hack them all. But I want to do this first. It's probably going to require me to debug another game. I did not look up how to do that. So we'll have to figure that out. But we got to debug it by doing things a little bit differently. So I guess that's why they just have us do the same game over and over. It's basically try to figure out how to debug it. Alright, you have a 4-color cable. Same thing with the widget. And now your fun game is more difficult. Alright. Let's play. So. Okay, that is definitely more difficult. I can whack you guys. What we should be doing is like coming over here. Oh, alright, that was like super simple debug. And we leveled up, level 50, huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Okay, so you probably want some more materials. Anyway, fun game is hard enough yet. We need to reach beyond typical Martin Factory boundaries to include hardcore gamers. I can be easily rectified if you bring a 5-color cable. Alright, where do we find it? Best of luck tracing down that 5-color cable. You can salvage them from the machines in the desert. Tend to hang out in groups, so good luck finding the right ones. Well, these machines are your friends. Creativity is my friend. Alright, so in the desert, like in like the dunes, or is it good enough to... I guess we'll see it on the map, right? Yeah, let's get up the top first. My guess would be the dunes. Well, there's a nice, easy get there. Yeah, we can get the dunes pretty simply. We can just transport straight there. If it's between the dunes and the city, that's a little bit more difficult because there's no direct line there. But I think they're actually trying to make this as easy as possible, maybe. It's okay, come through here. I really wish there was a transport in this building, so we didn't have to keep doing this. Actually, is there? No, right? This is the opera. There's no play going on. When 2B was here, there was a play here with Romeo and Juliet and whatnot, but apparently that is no longer the case. Or maybe I came in at the wrong time. But yeah, there was a play there. But I guess we finished that quest with 2B, so Nines doesn't get to do it. Also, I wonder, since we didn't finish the races with 2B, we'll probably have to start that one from scratch, right? Most likely. Most likely. Okay, head left. I'm starting to get a feel for this park and what its layout is. Of course, it's going to be too late. I mean, there's no real reason to have that information in my head. I should try to purge that as soon as possible. So save, of course. Transport. Alright, Desert Center would be my guess. Yeah, I mean, from there we can get... Come on. Yes, there you go. From there we can get most anywhere else in the center. If we need to go to the Oasis, either the oil field or the Oasis that had the photo with it, or we need to go towards the desert housing, that would work too. We just didn't see any red spots on the map, but the transport map doesn't always show you the red spots, which I don't know what makes that happen or not. Might be a flag just not set in the system. It could be just a bug. Alright, let's see what the map says. Map mode. Okay, game machine level 3 is over this way. Where is that exactly? Okay, it's in the middle. Yeah, there's the desert camp. That's the marker we actually need. Okay, so follow the pipes. This pipe here. Alright, so not the dunes. So they're not that much, not the groups I was worried about. I thought it would be groups that actually fight back, or worse yet, I was thinking the kamikaze guys that blow up in your face. I was not any of those guys. Please pick that up. Thank you. Do we even need copper ore anymore? I guess we do still have a couple of level 1 weapons. Not very many, but a couple. We keep picking up weapons. I don't think we even have all the weapons we can get. I don't know what our number is. I'd be surprised if it was higher than 70%. In fact, I think it would be lower than that. Suppose we can just look. 56. Little over half the weapons. Alright, so then I guess the fastest way... I guess I should have looked at the map before I transported. The fastest way to get back would be to go to the desert camp. And maybe Jackass would be there? Guess there's no reason for her to be there. Because the fighting would be for 2B, not for 9s. So I think the end of that quest is just over. But that's not a big deal. We weren't going to get very much from that anyway. It's not like Jackass was going to tell her secret life story or anything. Even if she was going to tell us her secret life story, I'm not sure it's that interesting. There's a dude right at the center of the map. What are the chances are it's those guys? Or that guy? So hard to tell. I can't get up there. Can I get through? Why do you let me go down here when there's nothing down here? And why don't you let me go down when there's... I don't know. Okay, go through this way. We just start beating up everybody. Hello. Oh, he just stood there and took it, so that's good for me, I guess. Go all the way around. Pop, 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 pop. So I wonder if the bugs in the game dev game are things that they had to fight against in actual QA. Heck, you will explode. I should have actually gone the other guy, but that's okay. I would like to not die here. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Yep, there we go. It's alright. Yeah, I should be hacking the other guy. This guy here. Attack that guy. The other guy's practically dead, so no actual danger going on here. That is too many things. That was too many things, and I could not handle them all. Be up that guy. 2B, you're not fighting. I don't know why you're not fighting. You not believe in fighting anymore? You decided you're a pacifist now? That's the way that works. Okay. Could not do that. Can I beat up you over here? Made it work. I made it work. There you go. Almost didn't work, but we did it. Kaboom, sir. There you go. 2 with 1 blow. Not quite as good as the Taylor with 7 1 blow, but still. What the hell is that? The hell was that? It sounded like a pod explosion, but... Okay, hello.
Yeah.
I think it might have been this guy doing some weird attack. I have no idea. That sounded really weird. Also kind of cool, but mostly weird. Alright. Take all the hits, please. I already took all the hits, so you need to take all the hits yourself. I bounce you, there you go. You explode, sir. That is not the guy we want, maybe? Oh, there we go. Totally the guy we want.
Requested material obtained.
Okay, I mean, the rest of these guys are going to explode pretty easily. So I think we do get any more experience from exploding them. Not why we're level 50 already, because I've defaulted to hacking, mostly because, you know, the lack of a heavy attack kind of makes it so that the fighting, the melee fighting, doesn't have any finesse. You know? You mash the square button until things die. I mean, maybe you could argue there's not a lot of finesse in the hacking, and that would maybe be a fair comment. How do we get out of here? We go this way. But hacking gives us more experience, so if we're going to do something without any finesse, might as well go with the one that rewards us the most. That's my thinking. There's a lot of stuttering happening in the game. So, again, it's not you. It's the PlayStation, for some reason. Though from what I understand, the PC version might also have a bit of stuttering. I don't think they've actually patched it in a while. Oh, there's some bad guys over here, it looks like. Or maybe that's the store. That's the store icon. It's totally the store icon. Alright. Okay, back to the park. There you go. Keep bouncing back and forth from the park. How many levels are there? We're on level 3 right now, right? So, I don't know. I mean, 3 is usually a magic number, but in game development, you know what would actually work out is if you said the game's in alpha, the game's in beta, then like the third one, if that was the last one, would be releasing on time or full release, and then if you wanted a 4th mission, you could do bug fix. Or I guess he's not actually releasing it to anything now, is he? So yeah, I mean, you could make allusions to game development, but if he's not actually ever going to release it, I mean, who would he release it to? Androids? Yorha? Here, Yorha, here's a... Actually, that might be the final quest reward, is here's another arcade version that will help you practice your hacking skills. That'd be interesting. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably not what's actually going to happen. What would be the final reward? He attacks you himself and we destroy him and we get stuff. I mean, that would be like... No, that's not right. That wouldn't work. Like, I mean, it would work, but it wouldn't fit the kind of narrative we're going for here. So, another option would be what? He decides to give up on gaming and it's just not worth it. Game development process is too, it's too onerous. Hardcore gamers just aren't, playing these type of games anymore. I've decided to go into flower arranging. Purchase cable, give it here. Okay. Now it's so hard, you'll wonder if everyone would bother to bug test this. Doubt you can beat it, but if you do, I'll give you a really nice prize. Okay, so am I actually supposed to beat it, or am I supposed to be bug testing here? I mean, it's just wide open, really. Oh, what? Managed to complete it and debug it as well. Is that it? You're not going to send me to find some other weird cable? Actually, I've sort of run out of ideas. I never knew how difficult it was to be a creative genius. That's why I've decided to go out on top. Thank you for your support. That's it? That's it? And we got 10,000 G and a lot of stuff. So, yay. But yeah, that's it. Level 3 complete. Alright then, you can bugger right off, sir. Okay. I mean, I guess we finished the side quest, so huzzah. And I'm pretty sure that was a 9... No, don't talk to 2B. We're fine with 2B, where she is. I guess it was a 9's exclusive subquest, unless the third playthrough has its place some... Maybe like an operator would have the combination of 9's and 2B playthrough. How would you do that, though? How would you be able to hack and attack at the same time? Because the hacking button is what the heavy attack button used to be. Are there enough buttons to be able to do that? If you do what? If you take away the pod, actually. Yeah, you make it so that they don't have a pod. That would open up 2 more buttons, because otherwise you wouldn't... Because then you wouldn't be able to lock on or use any of the pod special attacks. What else would work? No, I think taking out the pod would work. If I take out the pod, now that would mean that hacking, you'd have to put it on a different button, and you'd be fighting against muscle memory. Yeah, people would hate that, right? But you get over it eventually. I mean, I'm kind of solving the muscle memory with Monster Hunter. I know in here I can hit square, but... Well, actually, we haven't been doing much attacking. In Monster Hunter, you can't hit square because that'll put away your weapon. I haven't quite completely done it. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the City Ruin Center. Yeah, let's go there for now. I guess I didn't really want to transport, because we want to do the Wise Men, or the Wise Robot quests. To hack all those guys. Which, again, is 9-centric. So we should definitely do it. Make sure we're not going to miss out. So we miss out on any 2B-centric quests. Things that only she can do. I think the Jackass one is it. Just the fights. And those didn't seem to have much in the way of rewards. Alright, so let's look at all of these guys. So map mode. So this guy up here, pretty easy to get to, right? That's the racing guy. We might want to do that too. I'm not sure what rewards he'll give us, but we'll see. Alright, so how do we get over here? And we're going to have to defeat a lot of guys here, so let's do it. But hey, more experience, right? Okay, he launched missiles at me. Oh, shot me good there. Could probably tank another shot, but I'm not sure I can tank 2. So that was the safest way to do it. And user, low. Alright, can I take out you there? Yes, I can. You there are going to be trickier. Oh, there we go. We got you. We got you. Got you. Didn't even take damage. Oh, but he does have an exploding bit that's going to come toward us anyway. Nope. Run away from you. Okay, it stopped. Good, thank you. So, pick up all the G. Not that we really need it. Okay, so where's the Wiseland Man? I think we need to go like on the other side of the hole, right? We're gonna do the other side of the hole. That means we should go this way. Yeah, it's that building just to our left. So, beat up these guys. Should be a bouncing ball, right? Yep, bouncing ball. No big deal. Bouncing ball's easy. I can do that all day, every day. Sometimes I won't even take damage. Other times I totally will. He's not paying attention to us, so I guess we can just lock on to shoot him. And he didn't even get a shot off. Or we intercepted all of his shots with our own. One of those. Another guy right here is trying to be very rude. I will blow you up from the inside, sir. Make your reactor explode. There you go. Okay. It'd be nice if there was a way to make it so that when you hack them, you get better drops. I mean, that might already be true. Okay, so how do we do this? We ran, and we jump from here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's not going to talk to us, so let's hack him. Okay, probably destroy these.
Exist. This world, mine. Life's in me, the meaning of being born.
You're not going to shoot at me, alright? That voice couldn't have been that machine's thoughts, right? Was it seriously trying to figure out the meaning of existence? Negative. Machine life forms do not possess thought routines. Well, yeah, but I'm not sure that's true. But okay, so now, yeah, the marker's gone. Alright, so yeah, we're just supposed to hack these guys then. Alright. Next guy is right there. Where exactly is that? We had to bounce around a lot to find him, right? I don't remember exactly where he is. We'll figure it out. Go through here. Make this wonderful jump. Alright. We'll probably have to beat up a couple of guys here. So where is this guy? Is he up this way? No. Just shoot these guys, will you? I don't feel like hacking you guys right now. I realize we get less experience, but we're level frickin' 50. What are the chances that we're going to need to be higher than level 50 to beat you guys up? To be, anytime you want to attack these guys would be great. I think she might have helped there, maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. Like 2 more guys over there. Hello. Would you be interested in hot plasma death? No, huh? Not a fan of hot plasma death. Well, you know, different strokes, different folks, I suppose. Right, so it's over, not this way. Is it actually up there? No, it's beneath us, huh? Wait a minute, let's see. So, wasn't he up high? We already looked up here, though. He's not there. We had some trouble finding him before. Okay, well, he wants to die. So let's help him out with that. Boom for you, sir, and then take out your friends. Did not actually murder your friend. Actually, your friend took very little damage there because he's shielded. How's that gonna go, then? He explodes. Does not take out his friend either. Boy, you know, not helping your friends out, that's just rude. All of you clearly want to die to become gods, and you're just not helping each other out. It's just rude. That's what that is. How the heck? Because I don't think he was down, right? Down doesn't seem right. Let's look at the map. We've done this before, it's just been a few episodes. So, okay, so it's above us. It's above us. So, it is up there? I thought it wasn't, though. But we'll see. Okay, come up here. We can climb this little thing here. Can we get all the way over to... Yes, we can. Oh, there he is. Okay, don't know why I didn't see him before. Alright, pretty good hack, sir.
To exist, I must be strong. Merely destroying life will not win me approval. But if so, what gives a way to the world? It is painful. So painful.
And kablooey. Okay, what the hell was that? It's in pain because it can't find value in its own existence? It wants to know why it's here, why it exists, and what about me? Why am I here? What do I? Alert, hacking has resulted in alignment of significant transmissions. Oh, right, sorry, I just... better be more careful next time. Okay, so we kind of sympathized there for a little bit. Alright, so the next guy is like super easy to get to, right? Because we thought it was on a particular building, but it wasn't. It would actually like a ladder leading straight to the guy. Right, up top there. There might not even be any... Oh, there's a couple of droids around. Yeah, we'll just shoot these guys too. Hello? Oh, thank you, 2B. You actually contributed there. How rare. I guess because we didn't set her to aggressive, so... Passive's good enough, though. Alright. So jump up here. We'll hack this last guy. And then, who knows, maybe they'll find the meaning of life. Turns out it's 42 the whole time.
Why were we born? Why is life so painful? Why will anyone help me? I don't need this world.
Not everyone needs the world. Where else would you keep your stuff? Oof. Alert. Abnormalities detected in vital signs. Pulse rate nearing dangerous levels. Why do you have a pulse? You're a robot. I'm alright.
We were created to fight.
Yes, you were. You were created to fight.
Eliminate all others and reside at the pinnacle of existence.
The pinnacle? Really? Really? The pinnacle?
Yet the battle rages eternal.
Well, I don't know about eternal, but it has been going on for a while.
Our cursed cycle of destruction and rebirth continues without end.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know what the future holds.
None of us in this world are loved.
That might be true.
This world has no need for us.
I'm not sure if that's true. Well, I mean, maybe the machines. I guess the androids.
One solution.
Party? Party, right? Totally party. Oh.
I
Suicide.
can't believe that thing decided to end itself.
Well, I mean, we've seen the cavern, or not the cavern, the ravine. Actually, the bridge right there is a ravine of ending, right? For the robots, they jump in and they want to die, and that's how most of those guys in the ravine got there in the first place, is they all decided to commit suicide. Okay, so the machine committed suicide. That was the end of that quest. Weird, but alright. Map mode. We might actually be at the point where we talk to Pascal, and I think that's it. Because we can't get to the photographs until we're at that point. Okay, so let's go talk to Pascal. How do we get there from here? We can go up this way, right? Yeah. This door should be open now. Okay, I'm going to mark this. I don't know if we need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. So all the side quests are done then, right? Oh, except for the race. Except for the race. But I think we can do the race. Yeah, we can do it any other time. Maybe even off camera. Because that's going to take a lot of trial and error. I don't know if that's going to be engaging. And I don't even know if the rewards are going to be that good. It could be like the Jackass thing where it's like, you know, give me 1,000 XP and, you know, 1,000 G, and that's about it. Alright, Pascal. We're supposed to talk to you, according to the commander. Actually, let's look at the weapons here. Weapons? There you go. Okay, and we can upgrade some things. Yeah, like the Phoenix Dagger we can upgrade. Alright, because we have enough black pearls. Machine Sword we can upgrade. We can't upgrade any of these. Any of these require black pearls? To go to level 4? Doesn't look like it. Pristine Screw, we need another one of those, but, you know, what are you going to do? Phoenix Sword level 2, another black pearl. Virtuous Treaty needs all the things we have. Cruel Blood Oath, Stretched Coil, which we don't actually have. That's going to stay level 1, unfortunately. Phoenix Lance. We can totally do that, and that requires regular pearls. Yeah, why not? Do it. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but maybe... maybe we need the sword for something. I don't know. Dented Socket is the only one that's actually kind of low. Okay, we can actually get the Type 4 Lance up pretty high. There we go, level 3. Demon's Cry requires a Stretched Coil. Yeah, Stretched Coil is apparently mixing out. We'll do the Type 4 Fist, just because I'm interested in what that actually entails. We can actually do that again. Let's do it, because that's one of the few bracers we have. And actually, you don't have anything. I can't buy anything from you. I can sell some things. Some of these drops are actually, like the hijack boost, big freaking deal. Not useful at all. Damage absorb. I don't know. I don't like the chance to take. I'd rather just get the take. You know, like melee defense 4 is better than a chance to absorb. A lot of range attack ups. But it doesn't look like any movement attacks up. So this is actually a bad build for the racing. You know, I wonder if I shouldn't take off damage values, but maybe I should take off the experience. Yeah, the XP gauge just isn't helpful. Here. Yeah, I'll sell it. It's just a bar that doesn't reset every time you level, and I think that's my main problem with it. I don't think we want to sell any of these. I mean, we could sell like this, but oh, you know what we should be selling is the machine cores, which I don't even know where those are. They're probably past the chips. There's like a separate icon. There we go. Machine core. Can be exchanged. We have 24 of those. There you go. 360k. Just right there. Ancient Master also worthless, apparently. Yeah, anything that says can be exchanged for money, we should be selling. And apparently it's been a while since I've been to a merchant and actually sold some things. Okay, everything else is used in... I don't know why we'd use eagle eggs for upgrading a weapon, but sure, why not? Alright, thank you. Alright, so, yeah, there's Pascal up there. So actually I'm going to trade out my weapon, unless it's like really horrible, but maybe not, for the combat bracer. Oh, I can't... Can I use it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, that is like way worse damage. I mean, it's better than Fist, but only kind of. Alright, so what about the 4-0 Spear? Still way worse damage. Virtuous Treaty is better. I don't think any of these beat out Virtuous Treaty. Spear of the Usurper comes kind of close, but not really. We managed to upgrade the Dragoon Lance, maybe. Yeah, Dragoon Lance, I think, is our best shot. There we go. That's actually better. Beast Lord is better. These are not very upgraded, so... Okay, there we go. That's the same. That's Virtuous Treaty, because that's the same weapon. Yeah, Beast Lord, that's... Okay, there we go. Iron Will. Well, has a much larger range, but potentially yes. How about small swords? Anything good in here? And it makes sense that a large weapon would be the best damage. It's just nothing else comes close. Not even remotely. Okay then. Never mind. Alright, let's talk to Pascal. Let's see what they got for us. Hello, Pascal?
Oh, in 2B, yes? Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Why did she choose not to fight? Yada yada, life for hundreds of years, decided it was totally not
Yes,
worth it.
2B?
Aliens, you know they're dead? You know anything about the aliens? Yeah, not much I can tell you. We're fighting without
Yes, 2B?
ever getting orders.
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Yep, let's go. Alright, so now we can get to the Forest Kingdom. We should see Emil roll his way through there. Can we transport nearby? City Center, I think, is probably the closest we're going to get. Oh, near the tower, maybe? No, City Center is probably the closest. Alright. And arguably, it might even be faster just to run because of the loading times, but we'll see. Alright, so we're going to go into the mall. Gonna beat up Emil and blow off his head, basically, and then he's gonna roll through and give us access to the cities, to the Forest Kingdom. And I think, yeah, I think that's the last. I'm trying to remember what's next after that. Okay, in terms of side quests, though, we only have the. You know, let's ride it. Let's ride the moose. No, not to be. I mean, she's fine. Don't change a thing. There we go. Should eventually get to where we want to go. North is the way we want to go. So let's see. After the forest, oh, there's a snake there. I don't remember a snake being there before. After the forest, what else is there? There's, oh, that's right, the ravine full of the dead bots we can get from the forest. Not dead bots, but wanting the suicidal bots, I guess. I don't know what else. Will this guy cross the bridge for us? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, don't hack the frickin' moose. You can't hack the moose. Alright, bouncing ball. Bouncing ball. Alright, so you are completely outclassed. You're level 40. You're like 10 levels beneath us. Not even a chance, sir. Not even the remotest possibility of a chance. Okay, maybe you had a little bit of chance there if you get me one more time. Should be one more. Oh, don't kill the moose. Poor little moose. Okay, I could have sworn as 2B there was actually another guy here, a big guy. But I don't see it here. Okay, hello. Might be able to take you out before you finish that stab. There you go. Kaboom. Kaboom. Alright, so then we have like almost 500,000 G, don't we?
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Okay, there's still an elevator there we can't access. This is so... I don't understand. Okay, maybe that's only next playthrough. They're just showing us the elevators now for some reason. One of these days we'll be able to get through. Okay, so we can't do anything about this, but I think we need to look at it.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
And then that opens the fight with Emil, I believe.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King.
Okay, here we go.
All hail the Forest King.
Yeah, all hail the Forest King. He's actually just a baby. Reduced his essence to something really minor. In an effort to improve his fellow machines, we are totally going to get wrecked here. Maybe? We did not get wrecked. What do you know? No wrecking
Who the
required.
heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what are you...
Yeah, 2B doesn't care what other machines have to say about each other. We are totally wrecked there.
Combat was never meant to be my forte.
Just hack this guy. Unfortunately, his explosion... Oh, he is totally not going to explode. I was going to say, unfortunately, his explosion won't take out any of his friends, but that's going to be true anyway, because we're not going to be able to get to hack him. Yeah, there we go. I knew that was happening. Come on, take him out here. Okay, this might be doable here. Unless, of course, I take stupid hits. Don't take any stupid hits. There we go. This guy out right on the side there. Perfect. Should not wreck his friend. Can you wreck his friends? Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. I'm not locking on. If I lock on when the shield goes away, we'll hit a lot
Check
more
this
often.
guy. He's just running away.
Oh, he's not going to be able to get away, maybe. Yeah, he's totally not going to get away. We got this guy. Make sure you lock on. And we can totally wreck him that way. Alright. I haven't been locking on this whole time. I'm a big old dummy.
It's going to explode!
And they all explode. This is what happens. Hey, Emil. There he is.
Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No!
Good idea.
No!
Poor Emil.
Okay, what was that?
That's Emil. I mean, what do you want? I don't have a better explanation for that. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been NieR Automata on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.